Right, we've been busy again. We have designed this new clip-on system. Click and show or something we were gonna call it, weren't we, Zach? So basically it's a series of mounts, and we've only done a couple. There's the options are endless. Now it came back the other day, I was flirting with my screen and I was caressing it gently, as you do. And I was thinking, oh, it's got like little love handles on the back. I thought they could be handy. And so I sat down with Zach and we've come up with this. And basically what it does is it gives you a clamp that clamps onto the screen. So you put it round you clip it onto this front edge here, and then you rotate it around the back and it snaps on. You can then, there is a little bit of movement up and down. You can push it down if you want, or you can leave it up. Now what we did was we put this little handle on the back, so to remove it you can grab that and you pull it off and it snaps on and off. And then what we thought was we've designed it with this little slot, so we've now got a slot that we can mount on the screen. Now this is different for left-hand drive and right-hand drive, but we just had to flip the CAD data over, so that was easy. So we've got these available for left and right-hand drive, and this is what we've come up with of things we could mount to it. So the first one was for an iPhone Magsafe holder. Hold on, no, the first one was for, we'll cut that, Zach, an iPhone Magsafe holder. Look, and it's got our brand logo in there, and basically you get your USB-C. Oh, have we got USB-C in this one? We have, look. Yeah. Right, we'll talk about that in a minute. And then look, that. So that's a genuine Apple MagSafe holder. Right, and that just nestles in there, look. That's not coming out. And what you can do then is you can assemble that. And look, we've put this little notch on it here. So as you slide it in, he says, let me see if I can get this right. There you go. Right, you slide it in and it gives a nice little, and that snaps on, and then you can clamp that onto your screen. Let's go there. Okay, that snaps onto the screen, and then you can plug that into you can tuck the wire behind there. Boom, boom, boom. Now I've got to turn the car on for this to work, haven't I, Zach? Yeah. Right, and we'll tuck all that neatly behind there, bush. Right, and then we can get our, now if you've got an iPhone and it needs to be how many or above, 12 or above. Now mine might not work so well because I've got the I've got to delete all my messages here, Zach, because I've got a big thick case. Zach's reaching for his, he's taken his, so it will work with some cases, but it's limited. So what we've got now is, we've got to get it right. So that will hold your screen. So if you're sat in the driver's position now, you will note that you can now see, let's get it turning on. Right, is the screen going to boot up for me today, Zach? There it comes. There you go. And there you go. You can see now, so when you charge your car, that's all charging. So you've now got ergonomic view of your phone. So one advantage of this over a conventional wireless charger, if you've got a wireless charger, you can't necessarily see your phone. Now, you shouldn't be looking necessarily at your phone, but if you're doing some off-road driving and you've got some navigation or some additional apps on there, you now have the ability to see the second screen, which is pretty good. Right, let's have a look. So that is the MagSafe for iPhone users. Now if you're Android, we do have another solution. Now actually, can we put this one in horizontal as well, Zach? So you can, depending on your phone screen, you can also mount it horizontally if you've got an app that needs it, but that's about as big as you're going to get your phone. What's your phone, Zach?
12 Pro.
12 Pro. Look at you, flash. Right, right, so let's unclip this. Oh, it's harder with the thing on, isn't it, Zach? There you go. Let's unclip that. Right, let's demount that one, and let's go all Android. So the Android don't have the MagSafe. Some of the new ones, some of the new Google ones are apparently compatible, but for most Android users, you've got this. You can use this. We've got this Yoshi mount. We're going to put these on the website. They're relatively inexpensive, and that's just a fierce magnet. And that, if we just snaps in there, that all holds that in there. And then we can clip that on there. Push. And then we can, now you can use this to put an Android phone. Now, what you do with this one is you get this little magnetic, well, it's just a metal disc really, self-adhesive, and you can stick that to the back of your phone or your case, and then it will hold your case like so, but obviously with your phone in it. So that's cool, but you can also put other random, we were trying to work out what you would want to put on there. Did that do something to the screen? No. Right, what was the other thing you could, oh, I didn't put my microphone on there. There we go, I'm sure they can hear me. But this was my favourite when we were thinking in the office what we could do. I said, I could put my mirror up there. It's Kate's mirror. I said, Kate, why have you got an R? She said they didn't have any mirrors with a K on, so she got an R because it was the closest she could get. I don't know. Right then. There you go, look. See, look at that. Look, check this out, Zach. Look at this. I can check how beautiful I am as I drive along. Can you see that? Look at that. That's a gift. So there we go. So obviously the advantage of the Magsafe system is not only does it mechanically hold your phone where you can see it, but it charges at the same time. With a normal wireless charger, that will charge, but you can't see the phone. And it will rattle. We were saying off-road it might bounce up, whereas obviously with the Magsafe it's holding it there solid. What other things could we develop for this? We could have like pen holders, or you don't want anything with too much weight. It is at the end of the day on the screen, so we don't want to get too carried away, do we? But you could put a notepad, you could stick that disc to anything and stick anything you needed on there. Right, we're going to get those on the website, left and right and drive, right, Zach? Yeah. Magsafe and non-Magsafe, and then we'll get busy with some other bits and pieces. If you've got anything you'd like to see mounted there, let us know, and you could like a microphone holder. If you, those CB guys, they always want something, don't they? They're always like, oh, can we have an antenna mount? So let us know and we'll get Zach busy on that. Right, have a good weekend.